Do you ever feel it? That quiet whisper in the back of your mind, a subtle nudge, a fleeting image, a sudden knowing that defies all logic? What if I told you that this seemingly random flicker, this fleeting thought, is often more truthful, more real than the meticulously constructed arguments of your rational mind? What if I told you that ignoring it, pushing it down, dismissing it as mere fancy, is perhaps the greatest betrayal you can inflict upon yourself? We live in a world obsessed with data, with proof, with tangible evidence. We are taught from a young age to dissect, to analyze, to think our way through every problem. And yet, how many times have you, despite all the evidence, all the well-meaning advice, all the logical steps, felt that prickle of unease, that gut feeling screaming, nitrogen monoxide, only to disregard it and stumble into regret? It's a universal experience, isn't it? That moment when hindsight slaps you across the face, revealing the truth that your intuition had been patiently, persistently trying to convey all along. Think of her, the woman who, against all advice, against every spreadsheet and projection, felt a profound unease about a seemingly golden opportunity. Her friends called her irrational, her colleagues questioned her judgment, but a deep, resonant knowing within her whispered, "This is not for you." She couldn't articulate why, couldn't present a logical argument, but the feeling was undeniable. She walked away, and months later, watched as the golden opportunity crumbled, leaving those who embraced it in financial ruin. Was she lucky, or was she simply listening? This isn't about some mystical, unexplainable force, not entirely. It's about tapping into a profound wisdom that resides within you, a wisdom that transcends the limitations of conscious thought. Carl Jung, that towering titan of psychology, understood this deeply. He spoke of the collective unconscious, a reservoir of human experience and knowledge that we all share, a wellspring of archetypal patterns and instincts. He saw intuition not as a whimsical guess, but as a legitimate psychological function, a way of perceiving the world directly without the filtering lens of rational analysis. Jung believed that intuition does not, of course, exclude reason, any more than feeling excludes thought. Through intuition, new contents are conveyed, and these can then be reflected upon. It's not about abandoning reason. It's about embracing a deeper, broader form of knowing. If you're finding resonance in these words, if a part of you is nodding along, recognizing this truth, then I invite you to join this conversation. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's explore these profound depths together. This isn't just a channel. It's a journey into the self, a quest for authentic living. We've been conditioned to distrust this inner voice. From childhood, we're told to be realistic, to think it through, to don't be silly. Society often frames intuition as flighty, emotional, even dangerous. But what if this societal conditioning, this constant external validation we crave, is precisely what severs us from our most powerful guide? What if the very act of seeking external approval silences the most profound wisdom within us? Consider the artist who, despite years of training and adherence to established techniques, suddenly feels an inexplicable pull towards a completely different style, a new medium, a radical departure from what is expected. Her peers might scoff, critics might frown, but an undeniable urge, a powerful intuition propels her forward. She follows it, not because it makes logical sense, but because it feels inherently true, and in that surrender, she creates her most groundbreaking, most authentic work. This isn't weakness. It's an act of profound courage, a testament to the power of trusting one's own inner compass. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, though not speaking directly of intuition, understood the importance of inner fortitude and self-reliance. He might have said, No man is free who is not master of himself. And mastering oneself, truly mastering oneself, involves listening to the subtle currents within, not just the loud, insistent demands of the external world. It's about discerning between the noise and the signal, between the superficial and the profound. We often confuse intuition with fear, with anxiety, with wishful thinking. The trick, the profound work, lies in learning to differentiate. Fear screams, intuition whispers. Anxiety tightens, intuition expands. Wishful thinking demands, intuition suggests. It's a subtle art, a lifelong practice, but one that yields immeasurable rewards. It's about cultivating a quiet inner space where that whisper can be heard, where that gentle nudge can be felt without the clamor of external expectations drowning it out. The journey from confusion to clarity, from pain to strength, often begins with that single brave act, trusting yourself. It's easy to feel lost, adrift in a sea of opinions and expectations. But when you begin to honor that inner knowing, that intuitive spark, you start to navigate your own unique path. You move from being a passenger in your own life to being the captain of your soul. You begin to understand that true strength isn't about never making a mistake. It's about learning from every experience, about having the courage to trust your own inner compass, even when the winds of the world are blowing in a different direction. This isn't about being alone. It's about being truly present with yourself. It's not about being lonely. It's about cultivating a profound relationship with your inner wisdom. It's about moving beyond mere need and into conscious choice. It's about transforming perceived weakness into a profound, mature strength. The language of intuition is often symbolic, metaphorical, a tapestry of feelings and impressions rather than a logical argument. It's like a dream, conveying profound truths through images and emotions that defy linear explanation. And just like a dream, the more attention you pay to it, the more you seek to understand its nuances, the clearer its messages become. A muscle that strengthens with use, a sensitivity that sharpens with awareness. So, how do you cultivate this connection? Start small. Pay attention to those subtle nudges throughout your day. When faced with a decision, big or small, pause. Close your eyes, breathe. What does your gut tell you? What feeling arises? What image flickers? Don't judge it. Don't analyze it immediately. Just observe it. Then gently, respectfully begin to act on it, even if it feels counterintuitive. To your rational mind, it takes courage to trust something that can't be neatly packaged and presented in a PowerPoint slide. It takes vulnerability to admit that sometimes the answers lie not in external data, but in an internal knowing. That this courage, this vulnerability, is where true personal growth blossoms. It's where you reclaim your power, where you step into the fullness of who you were meant to be, because ultimately your intuition is you. It's the deepest, most authentic part of you, connected to a wisdom far grander than your conscious mind can comprehend. It's the whisper of your soul, guiding you towards your highest good, towards true alignment. And in a world that constantly bombards us with noise, with distractions, with external demands, learning to hear and trust that whisper is not just a skill. It is a necessity for a life lived with purpose, with joy, and with profound meaning. So listen, truly listen. The answers you seek are already within. The speaker holds the gaze, a sense of quiet conviction emanating from them. The melancholic piano music subtly swells and then fades, leaving a lingering, thoughtful silence. If this conversation resonated with you, if it stirred something within, then please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Let's continue this journey of self-discovery together, unlocking the profound wisdom that lies within each of us. Until next time, trust your inner knowing. It's leading you home,